Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Myself, Emil Collins, Ben Grimshaw back. It's been a long way to return in the commentary booth. Ben, how are you doing?
Yeah, good. Coming off an electric girls final 3-2 result. St Margaret's hoping for a similar tight contest here in the boys' game.
Oh, absolutely, and we're here. St Andrews College first 11, Timaru boys first 11. It is the Connetics SSP secondary school boys final brownie. Fantastic game on the cards here. 10 degrees here in Canterbury, a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind. We'll see if it plays into the hands of one of these teams.
Yeah, it should be set for a tight contest here. Both teams very defensive minded. 1-0 in the regular season to Timaru Boys High. I believe Timaru haven't conceded a goal since round 1 against Christ College, so they're pretty hard to get by. Stack similarly, I think they've only conceded 2 or 3 goals the whole season, so it's going to be probably a low-scoring affair, but it could open up at any point.
Absolutely, and tonight something to watch here, Brownie. The battle of the penalty corner brackets. Jakarta Kleber for St Andrews College, a weapon not only in the schoolboys comp but also in CPL and for the Canterbury under-18 team. So he'll be a player to watch on the bracket to stack. And I know Timaru boys have a number of weapons on the bracket. So we'll see how that unfolds. It's going to be a good game for the What do you reckon for the score?
I'm thinking it's going to be a low scorer. Thinking maybe possibly 1-1, 2-1. I think it's going to be very tight.
Absolutely. We might even get treated to a shootout here into the late hours of this Canterbury evening. Set to go. Jaunty foot on the ball on the centre field for St Andrews College. And he'll get it underway. And early error there from Jakarta looking to go long, but position maintained for St Andrews College. Early turnover on the far side as we look at. What do you think the strong points for both of these sides are, Brady, in the field? We talked about the penalty corner bracket, but there's a lot of talented players on the pitch. Where do you think one team's going to get an edge?
Both teams pretty solid at the back. Like to control position and also like to use the midfield. Both very, very strong in midfield as well. So that'll be a key contest in the match.
Atmosphere down here at Napuna Sport Club, so a little bit hard to hear in the booth if I'm being honest, Barney, but we'll push through.
We've still got St Margaret's below us celebrating the win with their fans, but the ball goes down the line, it's opened up here.
It's Jaunty foot on the ball, brings it back into the middle, but no link up there. And Timaru boys look to come away with it, put foot there.
Timaru's possession. We see it could be a bit of a chess match to start off with. See what side blinks first. The ball goes to midfield. This trap, and we'll just go over the sideline. You see here, Timaru looking to press quite high. They're pressing man to man. We'll see how State respond. They'll probably look to go over the top of Jakarta, as you see there. Timaru coming out of the back. He's in the midfield. Good turnover, Harry Withers. Jock Rollins on the ball. He'll look to get himself involved the lock. Punching through from the back. Likes to carry the ball a lot, but will also look to try to find some strikers in the circle.
Absolutely. Plays a little ball out wide. It'll be really interesting to see, Brownie, who looks at both of these two teams if they can get some combination play going. Speculative ball across. And Harry Withers tackle, but he gets away with it. Followed in, pulls on the back post. And well defended there by Timaru. Jock Rollinson will take the restart here. Ball comes through to Harry Withers. And he will pop it up there on the far side.
We've seen a few mistakes early on. It would be nervous times. Playing the big games, big crowd, great atmosphere. It'll take a few minutes for the nerves to settle, but then we should see some free-flowing hockey.
Yeah, West Coast reward here in these 5 games, I'm sure. When you look at the coaches as well, Brownie, Ben Grant and Joe Piggott, 2 guys who have a life of experience at both school and rep and club hockey, so I'm sure they'll have a tight game plan tonight, and they're not going to look to push the boat out too far, but they need to get enough to get a few goals on the board in this tight match.
They both have won finals before, they've lost finals before, so be interesting to see what tactics they come to this game. Both starting quite aggressively though in terms of their press.
Yeah, Timaru playing with more of a back four, it looks like tonight. Quite a traditional structure that they've played with for a number of years. And Stack will probably look to be a little bit more expansive with their defensive mids. A more modern back three shape, you might say, Brownie, looking to penetrate through the middle and create a bit more width with the high midfielders.
You can see in the middle of the field there, Ryan Caldwell heavily marked by Zeb May. Caldwell's probably been Timaru's most impactful player this year, so Stack will be looking to limit him as much as possible.
Here we go, another bit of position around the back for Timaru. Jonty Foot's going to have a go there in the middle, and ball fired through to the wide midfield there for Timaru. Great pick up by Jakarta in the circle there.
Turnover.
Scrappy hockey, but Jakarta comes away with it. Now looks to cut inside and open the game up. And just a little bit too much there on that one. So Timaru will come back by way of Caldwell. And now a punch, ball through to the far side. Timaru now finding a bit of momentum through the midfield and through the back. And that
Harry Schmank takes one on the knee.
Uncomfortable
Gets
there.
the call against him as well. That's just insult to injury there.
Both teams looking quite long here early, Brownie. I wonder if there's going to be a bit of open play from that. They're probably going to need to tighten that up a little bit as the game wears on. I doubt these solid back units for both teams will let those long balls go through all game long. Caldwell now turning and plays it out onto the far side again. They are loving that work of number 9, Caldwell there in the middle. Timaru.
Oh, a bit of stick on deck, but he's got the ball. And Timaru will look to break with pace.
Good work there from Harry Withers. Wins the ball back, now goes into the middle there. That's Luke Slee, I believe, on the ball. And Jock Ronson dropping into the back now to give Jakarta a little spell here in the centre half. That's Withers again, Brownie, and I think he'll be a key player on that far side as the stream looks at it. A really predominant ball carrier who's emerged in the under-18 age bracket this year, so I think we'll see a lot of Harry Withers on the ball tonight.
He's coming off a very successful production season as well in the St Andrews production.
Yeah.
So maybe a bit rusty on the hockey stick, but
A bit of a musical talent, I'd say, as well.
Exactly, exactly.
I'm sure one day we might hear one of his own originals in the Pinawa loudspeakers at halftime, or for a step goal, perhaps even. That rain coming down a bit hard now, Brownie, so...
The Timaru boys will love a nice cold night. Reminds them of home.
And there goes Jakarta back into Luke Slee. Interesting to see number 12 there, Jakarta Kleber. He's going to play a lot around the back and sort of move himself into all different positions, maybe into the defensive mids as well, so it'll be interesting to see how Timaru try to contain him. He's one of their stronger ball carriers.
Yeah, for the most part, he'll look to stay in the middle at the back. He wants to be that sort of rock at the back that can distribute the ball. But you see Stack will move in and out of back 3 and back 4 here. As Kleber has the ball.
And forward, turned over again there, Brownie. That long pass just not quite linking up for Stack there. A few substitutions in the front. Sean Cooper, I believe, number 2 on now for Stack. Plays his club hockey at Marist here in Canterbury, and one of the young players on the side. Big ball over the top from Jakarta. And yeah, looking to link up with Jonty Foot there. Both teammates at Harewood Hockey Club.
See, both teams looking pretty long at the moment. A lot of ball just going over the baseline, over the sideline. Still maybe few nerves out there. But you'll look for it to settle down a bit, and maybe some shorter passes coming later on. Again, Klebert with a big overhead. And Stack break out here. Johnny Foot on the ball. Harry O'Brien pushing through the side. Great tackle. Great tackle for Fergus Ibista.
Yeah, his Fergus, a young player in the side. His brother played many years for Timaru and now representing South Canterbury in the NHC side later this year. Great tackle from him. And that rain coming down quite a bit harder now, Brownie. Not the night you wanted, but plenty of supporters out here for this great hockey on a Friday night.
Nice and dry up here in the booth though.
Absolutely.
Under pressure at the back.
Gus Preston on now, number 3 there in the middle at the back for St Andrews College. Turnover by way of Caldwell. He'll drive forward. Little dump pass into space. And well picked up there by Jock Rollinson. Critical tackle at the top there. Now he interplays with Withers down the near side. And Harry Withers might have thought that was a par 3 there, Brownie. He shot it back.
You can't shoot from there. Rules of hockey, pretty simple.
Restart taken there by Timaru. They'll come back this way, trying to look for Fletcher Rhodes here on the near side, but decide to go direct, and that just doesn't quite link up there. Ball over the top again here from St Andrews College. That was Jock Rollinson. That is picked off smartly by Flynn Brooklyn though. Strong carry here from Timaru. Sean Cooper pressures that though, and they'll have to go back the way they came. Brownie, you've been around school hockey for a while. What is this stack press looking to do tonight to limit this back 4 shape that Timaru have played for a number of years now?
I think Stack are trying to keep them out of the middle. They're trying to force them wide and make them throw that ball down the line as they break through the middle here. Great ball. Oh, great chance there for Ben Harford, but can't get a hold of it. Timaru maybe escape with one there.
Yeah, good ball forward from St Andrews College, and Ben Harford there, one of the under-18B reps for St Andrews College in this year's Canterbury teams. Big ball over the top, gets through. That was Jackson Smith in the corner there, number 14 they were looking for. Good battle again, and Withers will come away with it.
You look around the crowd to see a few old blazers being pulled out of the wardrobe. A few Stack blazers, a few Timaru blazers.
Yeah, great to see the atmosphere down here tonight. It hasn't really, with COVID and everything that's gone on in the wider world, hasn't really felt an atmosphere like this at Ngāpunawai for a schoolboys final or a schoolgirls final in a while, Brownie. But it is an awesome atmosphere in the rain here tonight. And Timaru look to go again. Up the far side, searching ball, well defended. And Stack, I think, are just going to be content to let that ball get to the outside and then pressure it once it arrives there. Not going to pressure much in the middle. Going to let those two centre backs for Timaru just hold the ball as much as they want, and then limit the sideline play down the outside.
Yeah, Timaru looks to be playing a bit deeper than normal. They normally look to play with two centre halves and really look to get the ball in there. But at the moment, probably just feeling the nerves a little bit. They're playing on the outside quite a bit. Don't want to make any mistakes.
Connor Guthrie there looking to go over the top for Timaru. And nothing going there. Ball over the top, taken down, but not cleanly. So Jock Rollinson will go again here for St Andrews. Looks to cut inside. Well defended again in the midfield. Not a lot of space.
Just a minute to go in the quarter here. Can someone make something happen? Or will we see this just continue as a bit of a chess match? Not many chances so far. Probably only one circle entry per side. A lot of overhead ball when thrown though.
Yeah. Sort of the kicking game of hockey, wouldn't you say, Brownie? The ball over the top. So both these teams obviously looking to use it a lot, throw it into space, but they're going to have to be accurate with it to not let it go to waste. Withers now penetrating the middle, has options but goes direct, and that is well defended.
10 seconds left on the clock. Can Stack something here? Luke Slee on a break.
Chance and a goal, Brownie. Wow. Luke Slee sends it over the top on the buzzer. And that is an unbelievable finish, Brownie. I thought maybe a back of the stick there, but obviously got under it enough. And
I think it's come off the defender's stick and lobbed over the goalkeeper. The unluckiest of goals if you're Timaru. But you'll take it if you're Stack, and that's 1-0.
Yeah, that has got a bit of life into this first quarter, Brownie. Quick break here for both teams, and we'll be back shortly. Set to get underway now. 1-0 to St Andrews College for those joining us. A live stream courtesy of Cello Sports, who have got an awesome setup here on Punawai Turf 1. The commentary, myself, Emil Collins, Ben Grimshaw. And we're set to go quarter number 2 here of the secondary school boys final.
Yeah, we're back after a pretty uneventful first quarter until the last 5 seconds where a very unlucky touch from the Timaru defender led to a pretty late goal.
Jakarta goes into the middle there, but Caldwell again defending. And now a little bit of break forward. Ball into the circle here for Timaru. And corner. Nothing to argue about there, Brownie. That is straight onto the foot of the St Andrews College defender. Yeah, interesting. We'll see what goes on here, Brownie. I would say a flick off the bracket here for Timaru, probably looking to attack the right-hand side of the goal.
Yeah, look for Caldwell, probably off bracket 1. He's probably the most impactful flicker so far this season. He's scored a lot of goals from this bracket. We switch at the top. It's going to flick off 2.
Ball comes to 1. Flick it goal. Great save by Nixon. And he gets a strong left hand on that flick. Probably not the place that you want to put that. Was a little central. And that is easy work for Hugh Nixon, who gets his first touch of the game there.
Yeah, from the regular season encounter, the only goal of the game came from a high flick into the corner. We see a dribble baseline here. Stack able to defuse it.
Caldwell again on the ball. Comes to the top of the circle. Defended well by Jakarta there.
Zeb May on the break. Not a lot of support with him, so he's going to have to pull it back.
Does well there. Cuts inside. May now looks to go outside. Ball picked up there by Jonty Foot, but he was fouled there, so free hit goes to Stack. Luke Slee on the ball in the middle here. Finds Jock Rollinson cutting at the top of the circle. And again, well defended by Timaru. Strong tackling game here from these two sides. Klebert goes over the top. Finds Jonty Foot in the left corner there. Baseline penetration.
You can see he's looking to try to win a penalty corner there, but a wee slip. Timaru escape again.
That rain coming down pretty heavily now, so a little slip up there for Jonty Foot, but I'm sure he'll get back into this game. Comes to the far side for Timaru. Carry up and a ball forward. Well received. Great ball inside now. And Rollinson missing a tackle there. Timaru continue to go forward. Just not a lot being given, Brownie. A lot of tackles being made. A lot of ball being won. So we're just going to have to see who's going to stay in that good state of mind defensively for the whole game.
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of games still to go, but Stack could be happy here just to sit back and defend for a bit. Have their one goal lead.
Ball in, Jakarta plays that out hastily. Now comes back round. Timaru almost into a back three now, but they'll reshape. Ball forward and again defended well there by Withers.
You look for the right midfielder, Harry Smack, to get a bit more involved in this game. Was pretty quiet in the first quarter. Took a hit to the knee, but looking to get himself a bit more involved. This cool ball goes quick, and it's a PC for not being 5.
Yeah. Bit of confusion there. I thought it might have been a stroke, but just an awkward signal there from the umpire. So just a penalty corner. But yeah, I do think we'll look to see maybe Caldwell get involved here. We saw a switch on that first flick, so maybe just a direct delivery. He stands with the white shoes on the second castle there. Now switches over to 1. Ball injected. Caldwell. And run down brilliantly there by Stack. Rebound played up. And
so Harry Withers took that to the foot, and he is a sore man at the top of the circle. But that's what you got to do to protect those goals in finals. Got to put the body on the line.
Withers not even thinking about coming off there. Gets back into the game. He's still limping there. Number 7 for St Andrews College in blue. A lot of numbers at the back now for Timaru. They'll look to come to this near side as we look at it on this live stream brought to you by Cello Sports.
Connor Guthrie on the ball. He'll look quite... Oh, got me. I thought he was going direct.
Just slips it outside. Withers getting himself all over this game. Wins a free hit. And Jakarta will get on this ball and probably look to win some territory.
This will go long and far.
Great ball over the top, but Guthrie, it's gone through him. Well defended at the back though by Timaru. Withers again winning some ball on the sideline. A little bit too high there.
Klebert, here he goes. Liking. Quick free hit taken.
Numbers forward for Klebert. And does not get a hold of that one. He'll be disappointed there. Timaru boys just really playing that signature brand of hockey we see out of them. They do play a lot of hockey during the year, Brownie. And a lot of people would say they're one of the most well-drilled teams in the comp every year that they've come in, and they've had a lot of success.
Well, they're playing in the local Timaru comp as well. I think they're in the final tomorrow. Tomorrow night they have to back up, play against Cambridge, I believe, in the final of the South Canterbury competition. So, big couple of days for them. They won't be looking forward though. They'll be firmly focused on this game right here.
Absolutely. That's May in the middle for St Andrews College, working with Rollinson, who plays his club hockey for Avon here in Canterbury. He'll fire a ball forward, but nothing there again. Just looking to get some substitutions on for St Andrews College. Great little interplay there on this near side. Comes down the line. Doesn't connect again. Here we go, Stack on the retake. Withers couldn't control that one. A little bit too hot to handle for him.
So we're playing a lot of ball into this far right hand corner. Haven't found much success there so far though, so may look to see him go more direct soon.
And that is not how they teach you to do an overhead at training, is it, Brownie? So that one will be called back, dangerous. And Timaru will take a restart here just inside the 25. Yeah, really looking to penetrate through that T-spot, Brownie, but I don't think the balls down the line have quite been in a good spot. As a striker yourself, I think those passes need to be quite accessible, would you say?
Yeah, well, you see Stacker almost to land that pass and then just shutting them down as soon as they receive the ball. They want them out there, and Timaru sort of playing into their hands at the moment.
Little error there, which will give Harry Withers some ball forward. Adam Redway, number 5, at the bottom of our screen as well, has checked in. Battled with a few injuries this year, but he will be another threat.
Alex Rippon pushing down the right side. Gets to Ben Harford, who looks for a foot. Nothing comes of it.
Great little interplay on the baseline there, but couldn't link up with that last pass, so Timaru will get a 16 here and look to gain some territory. Yeah, Timaru quite content here, Brownie, just to sit back. Sort of a three-quarter press from Stack at the moment, and they do not mind pushing this ball around in their own 25. A little bit of space on the far side now. Ball down the line again. Timaru looking to prod the other side of the field now. Ball forward into the circle.
What a great pass.
And what a...
Oh, Harry O'Brien with a crucial stop there.
An awesome pass off the baseline there. And came in. Good defensive work there from Stack, and they'll get a 16 here as a reward. Klebert on the ball now. Ball into the middle. Great pass forward from Luke Slee, that was. Redway now turns inside, but dispossessed.
Timaru right back on the attack here. Great tag from Rippon again back after the turnover.
Caldwell turned over to Luke Slee in the middle here. Looking to go forward. Little ball over the top. Great receive there from number 8 with the headgear.
Yeah, it's Rico Gamble playing with the headgear. Had a knock to the head just before under 18s. Meant to play for the under 18Bs at the national tournament, but had to unfortunately pull out. But good to see him back out there playing.
Love to see it as well, Brownie. The headgear in hockey, not something you see every day, but safety and fashion all in one for Rico Gamble. Down the line, here he is on the ball now. Turns inside. Great reverse tackle there from Fergus.
There's a real tussle going on there. I mean, one-on-one duel. You can say there was no winner there, but they're off.
A lot of noise coming from this sideline here. Awesome crowd down at Ngapunawai Sports Hub. Great pickup from Rollinson. His older brother, Brownie, I believe, played a number of years for Timaru.
He won this exact game for Timaru. Had the winning shootout.
Yeah.
Only 3 years ago.
And now Jock, the younger brother, goes by way of the Thistle.
Oh, a great pass from Rollinson.
Cut inside. And may have clipped a foot there. Rollinson, ball in. Well defended, picked up and played onto the foot there. So Timaru again defending well. Both teams doing a great job in the circle, Brownie, not letting the baseline penetrations come to fruition.
Yeah, and these next 4 minutes for the halftime break are going to be crucial here. If one side can score a goal, it makes the 5-minute halftime break a lot different conversations.
Absolutely. So Timaru shifting into a back three now. Possibly looking to get a little bit more ball into the middle. Rico Gamble just not finding someone on the end of that ball. And that may be something we see from Timaru Boys High, Brownie. That outside was shut down pretty thoroughly the first 10 minutes of this quarter. Do you think the back three with the two defensive mids will help them move the ball through the middle a bit more?
Yeah, I think they're really looking to try and get Coldball and Johnson more involved. Haven't seen much ball through the first almost half. So going to look to see as much ball into the centre as they can without turning the ball over.
Very conservative second quarter here. Rain easing a little bit though, so I'm hoping to see possibly some more free-flowing hockey in the second half, but this chess match continues 1-0 to St Andrews College. Ball to the top. Rollinson couldn't quite receive, comes through, and Timaru's goalkeeper called into action there. That was Stephen Ramsey. He's been in the side a number of years as the reserve, but now playing all minutes for the side as the starting goalkeeper. Ball onto a foot. Excellent penalty corner, Brownie. And the stat crowd coming to life as they flick that one onto the foot. So looks like Jakarta Kleber at number 12 there will get his first opportunity on the bracket. That would be my bet, but we'll have to see what Stack choose to do here.
He would have been waiting at the back all game for his chance to walk up to the corner bracket. No Adam Redway on, so I think it will be Jakarta being called.
Yeah, he does flick them quick and low, Brownie. He's certainly beat me a couple times this season. Probably a little bit more dominant down the left-hand side of the goal. I would say that's where he generates most of his pace. Here we go. Ball in. It will go to Jakarta's bracket. Little layoff. Awesome variation and a goal! 2-0 St Andrews College. What a variation, Brownie. The slip behind the back and it fired to the back post and into the roof of the net.
Well, you normally see variations pulled out in the final. They tricked us, they probably tricked Timaru as well, and that is a crucial goal with only a minute left in the first half. It's Luke Slee again involved. A wee touch on the spot. I couldn't see the number of the player who got it, but a very, very well worked corner.
Well delivered. Stephen Ramsey in goal for Timaru, beaten for a second time tonight, but not a whole lot you can do about that kind of placement. Well drilled corner. Timaru looking to build now, and yeah, this is getting a bit rough in the middle here, Brownie, but we will play on. Withers. A few supporters not happy about that tackle there, Brownie, but here we go.
20 seconds left. Can Stack put another ball into the circle and try another goal?
Jonty Foot cut back to May, but he can't control it. And a free hit here to Timaru, which I think will take us through to the half here. Here we go, Brownie. Awesome first half of hockey. 2-0 St Andrews College. The live stream brought to you by Cello Sport. Secondary schools. Final here. The rain easing, so I think we'll have some interesting conversations in those huddles at half time. We will see you shortly for the second half of hockey here at Napunua. about to get underway. Second half of the secondary schoolboys final here at Maputo Sports Hub. Brownie, what do you think the key to the second half is for Timaru? They're down 2-0. Two great goals for Stack. We could say the first one a little bit fortunate for them, but the second one well up to the corner. Looks like they've had most of their attention on the field.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for Timaru. We talked about at the start how they haven't conceded a goal since the first game of the round robin. So it's hard to come back when you haven't been in this situation before. You haven't been down in the game this whole season. Now you're going to figure out how to come back from being down 2 goals.
You talked about the fortress that Timaru boys' defence has been, but penetrated twice in the first half of hockey here, so no changes at the end here. Unixon will stay in the cage, Stephen Ramsey will stay in the cage. Timaru will start with the ball here, and Josh Caldwell looks ready to go in the middle there. He's probably going to be the danger man for Timaru in the second half. Ryan Caldwell that was, sorry, for Timaru. You can't be perfect. Great tackle there from Jock Rollinson, and they'll look to go forward on the far side by way of Adam Redway. Jonty Foot now turns inside. Back to Rollinson. Forward to Redway again. Timaru boys limiting the carry forward though.
We talked about what Timaru have to do, but it's going to be interesting to see how Stack play here. Do they sit back on this lead, or do they try to push forward and put this game away?
Ball in. Great receive from Foot. Fires. Save from Ramsey. Up into the middle of the circle. And Jonty Foot back on it again. Now looks to penetrate the baseline on the reverse. Can he win a foot here? Well defended and free hit out. Good work from Timaru. Jonty not happy, but not much you can say there. Good tackle.
That's probably our answer. Stack are going to keep looking to push forward. They're not just going to sit back on this lead. Timaru get the ball forward.
Little cut outside
Damon
there.
Johnson can break with pace.
And good work there from St Andrews College. Hugh Nixon gets involved with a wee clear. Caldwell back on the ball now. Caldwell looks to go again on the far side. Limited by Harry Withers. And Timaru now firmly into a back three shape, occasionally pulling out the fourth player. Ball forward, and that is too high, Brownie.
You're going to see probably Cleaver throw a lot, continue to throw a lot of overheads out of the back here, and we see one there, and that is massive.
Redway just through the stick there. Hopefully no holes in that thing for Adam Redway. Here we go. Timaru now just going to continue to attack the far side. Jonty Foot looking to find an opportunity to put pressure on one of these centre backs. Now he'll go. Big yards from Jonty Foot. Ball forward, picked up nicely by Jock, and just lost it over the sideline, doing a little too much there.
Shock seemed to have intercepted a lot of ball in that free man space. He seems to have been everywhere on the turf. Feels like there's 3 of them out there.
Great bit of skill there. And a ball forward from
there he is
Guthrie.
again.
Oh, and that is uncomfortable there for Ryan Caldwell, but he gets up. A good hard brand of hockey from both teams tonight. Final atmosphere. Rollinson again penetrating down the side. Cuts in, ball forward. Awesome link up with Harry Withers. Withers finds a great ball through to Redway. Redway! Little lob, and Stephen Ramsey gets a shoulder on that one. Klebert now goes over the top again. Didn't get a hold of that one, so turnover at the top of the circle there for Timaru. Great receive there around the body of the St Andrews College defender. Great ball inside to Caldwell.
Caldwell on the break.
Fires over the bar. Caldwell had a chance there, Brownie, but just got underneath it a little bit, and Hugh Nixon not called into action there.
Timaru almost caught Stack out there on the break after a mistake on that overhead. They'll go to it again. They'll look to have the ball down the other end of the field and keep it down here.
Jakarta firing another big one in there. They'll find Redway in the middle. Outside goes Stack, looking to penetrate the baseline, but dispossessed there again by the Timaru defence. Slee into May. May ball forward, great receive.
Reece Marshall on the ball, he fires into the circle, sits there for a bit.
Ramsey sends it straight back out, but Marshall could not control that one, so free hit to Timaru here. Nick Stevenson will restart it, fires it out to the far side for Guthrie. Rollinson again winning ball on that far side, Brownie. He has been everywhere tonight.
We talked about the midfield battle, and it seems Rollinson, Slee, Withers, they've been everywhere. We've been calling their names a lot tonight, and they've had their fingerprints all over this game.
Guthrie fires forward, one there by Withers, but with his foot. So here we go. Ball around the back, comes to Stevenson at the left centre-back position, into Caldwell and out again. Good ball movement here for Timaru, looking to settle into their passing patterns. Rollinson winning it again, bit of confusion over there, but it will go Stack's way. I don't think Brownie would see Cleavitt come off most of the second half, would you say?
No, he's going to look to sit back there. He's going to be the rock at the back. And again, look to throw a lot of overheads down the other end of the field. I see Stack probably look to slow the game down a bit more going forward.
Rollinson on the ball, doesn't quite have the same overhead as his teammate Jakarta at the back there, so he'll go direct. Rollinson will take it again here just outside the 25 of Timaru. And great pass to the T-spot, but Jonty Foot had led the wrong way. Here we go again. Stevenson with the ball. Comes out wide to Guthrie. Guthrie down the line, but puts it out. Great cut in by Luke Slee.
Oh, looked like he almost lagged there for a second.
Bit of a glitch there from Luke Slee, but just wanted to send it back to Jakarta. Again, Stack go over the top. This time they find a little bit of space, but can't be controlled, so ball will fall into the hands of Timaru again. Here we go, just fired down there, and all too calm is Jock Rollinson collecting that one with one hand. Luke Slee that was, sorry. And Redway sends a player over the top
past
there.
the horizontal.
Goodness me, I don't know what the angle on that
Lucky
was,
there's no
but
TMO here, otherwise.
good grief. Back up on his feet though and into the game. No time to waste in the schoolboys final here. Third quarter of play.
You see in that left-hand pocket, a lot of Stack supporters in that corner. Len Timaru know about the scoreboard at the moment.
Not a good place to be if you're a left half for Timaru, that's for sure. But good thing they're attacking down the right now. Doesn't work out. Luke Slee, great cut in field again, showing off his ball carrying ability. Didn't link up there, so Timaru with possession again in the midfield. That is a dangerous pass to Withers though, with Redway in support. Slips it forward. Ball across. Withers, and a great bit of goalkeeping from Ramsey there. Gets it out over the sideline. Really nice play coming forward there. Withers attacking again. You might see Stack here. 5 minutes to go, look to win a PC, Brownie, and show what else they've got up their sleeve. That's the foot outside. Withers stays on the ball, takes it quickly. And played out nicely there by Timaru.
See Withers and Sleeve involved big time on both flanks. Probably been the difference so far in terms of the attacking midfielders. Another great ball from Sleeve.
Awesome ball in. Might look to win a corner here, and there it is. Lifted into the body of Noah Mellish Temple there. So they will take a penalty corner, and both flickers on here for St Andrews College. Jakarta Klebert leading the huddle. We'll see where they go here. Might be direct, might be another variation.
Timaru players try to contest that call, but that fell on deaf ears. Alex Stewart very confident with that PC call.
Firm but fair. That's how umpiring should be done. Redway on the first Castle, Jakarta on the second. Withers to inject. Comes to Klebert, mistrapped there. Rollinson controls it and plays it onto a foot.
Not sure what happened there. Looked like it was going to the second bracket, and the first bracket's trapper just almost stole it off him.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit off on the drag. Couldn't quite see from here, but Timaru get out of jail free. And now they'll look to pass go. Third quarter winding down here, Brownie, just over 3.5 minutes to go. Probably a little bit better of a quarter position-wise for Timaru, do you think?
Yeah, I think Timaru need to start pushing forward though. They're sitting quite deep at the back still. Just content to hold the ball. At the end of the day, they're down 2 goals, so they've got to make something happen. Yeah,
time is definitely on Stack's side as we approach the final quarter of play here in a couple minutes. Caldwell. Ball to the other side. Great transfer. Now Timaru look to go. Comes forward. Little touch onto the far corner. And played onto the foot there. So free hit outside here for Timaru. Looks to dribble into the corner so he can fire in. Goes for the dribble. Well defended. That's Jonty Foot harassing in the corner. And Rico Gamble teaming up there again to defend nicely. Back we go here for Timaru. Stevenson fires forward to Caldwell. Timaru pressing forward a little bit now with their back four.
Caldwell gets the ball going towards the circle. Great elimination. Can he get something in the circle? And the Stack defense stands strong again.
Withers carries forward. Finds Mellish Temple. Cut to the outside. Eliminates one. And looks to roll now. Well defended, but straight to the forehand of Jakarta Klebert. He'll settle it down. Rollinson now into the centre-back role. Jakarta pushes forward. Fired and then back out. Great passing patterns here from Stack at the back. They've been comfortable all game. And they've pushed forward when they need to, Brownie. Probably something that Timaru need to do a little bit more of if they're going to get back in this game.
Yes, Andrews controlled this game quite well. Only a minute left in this third quarter. They'll just be happy to go into this break with the 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and Joe Piggott on the St Andrews sideline must be a ball of nerves. Up 2-0 here, Brownie, as he enters the final quarter momentarily. 1 minute to go. Would be a huge win here tonight for the St Andrews College program. So many talented sides over the last few years here in Canterbury, but haven't had the results go their way for a couple of years now, Brownie.
They haven't even got into a final about the last 3-4 years, so they'll be happy to be back, and they're showing off so far that they deserve to be here.
Awesome turn by Rollinson, but put onto his foot, and Timaru look to go quickly now. Inside. Crunching tackle there from Luke Slee. He is having a field day there, much to the dislike of the Timaru supporters.
Yeah, the crowd didn't like it, but he looked like he just got the ball. Good enough of it at least.
So here we go again. Luke Slee puts it out, and we will go to three-quarter time. We'll be back momentarily with the final period of play from Ngā Sports Hub. Here we are, back on in just half a minute here. The schoolboys final, 2-0 St Andrews College. Got some awesome finals hockey happening this weekend. The commentary and the game coverage for all grades will be brought to you by Cello Sport on Ngā Turf 1 here this weekend. But we will wrap up the secondary school boys competition here in Canterbury this year with 15 more minutes of hockey set to go. St Andrews College up 2-0 in the final.
Just looking over on Turf 2, the second 11 final between St Bede's and Stack going to a shootout, 2-2 at the final whistle, but we're looking at here right now, St Andrews up 2-0 against Timaru, 15 minutes to play.
Timaru start charging forward on the far side, their right hand side. The tension definitely building here amongst the supporters. And here we go, Timaru building some possession at the back. Rain has stopped, game is opening up.
You wonder what the third quarter talks were, what Joe Piggott said to his boys. Do we sit back and defend, or do we go for it? Do we try to put another goal in the back of the net and win this game?
You'd have to imagine they did, Brownie. Joe Piggott talking to him today, talked about what he called his horrific record versus Ben Grant coaching-wise. But I'm sure he is on the verge of rectifying that tonight with a strong lead here in the fourth quarter. Luke Slee down the near side. Ball fired in and touched away by, I think that was Timaru, it will be. So Harry Withers will take it on the far side.
No better time to improve your record than in the final.
Foot, little dump to Withers. Tries to go back to him on the tee spot, but hits a foot. Withers will get it again. Comes back round. Here is Rollinson. Fired forward, no one home. Hard to keep your eyes off the tense shootout happening on Turf 2, but first 11 hockey here live on Cello Sport Jonty Foot, sort of the lone striker up in this press, and he's been eliminated now, but that ball not linking up on the sideline.
Jeez, he lets them know about that mistake.
I'm sure there will be plenty of lip going around on this pitch here. Ball over the top from Luke Slee. And Sean Cooper couldn't control that one for St Andrews College on the baseline.
Now you start to think about when did Timaru think about pulling the keeper. 5 minutes, 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, you're going to have to build some
much coming
position.
out of the back at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely right, Brownie. You'd like to get a goal on the board before you do that. The 2-goal deficit is daunting with no keeper on. But we'll see what the risk and reward is there for Ben Grant should he decide to go that route. Restart taken, Stack go direct again, and no one home there on the crash ball.
I think Stack are happy to keep putting ball and hope something happens, but if it doesn't, that's fine. They're winning 2-0. But if they can win a corner or something, really slow the game down, take some more time off the clock.
Here we go, Timaru restarting again. Strong carry up the sideline into Guthrie. And Guthrie dispossessed onto his foot there. So here comes Stack. Ball into Jonty Foot there. Comes forward to Redway. Eliminates one. Redway dangerous on the baseline now. Spins. Great move by Redway, but lost control at the end there. Caldwell carries forward. Withers will look to contest. Lost it again on the near side. And here's about that one from the supporters.
Dangerous ball across.
Oh, you can't throw it there.
Baxter Mason on the ball. Can he make something happen?
Got to be careful in the tackle here. Baxter Mason penetrates the baseline. Corner.
They needed that. They needed that big time. And this is going to be a key moment in the game.
Ashley Callan didn't like that one bit there. Maybe the tackle on the baseline, couldn't quite see. But penalty corner to Timaru. We might see the drag flick here. Maybe a variation. Here we go. Caldwell on the first bracket comes to the second slip. Deflection. And it's hit a Timaru player trying to deflect it. It's hit him in his own body. So it'll be a free hit to St Andrews College.
Look for the narrow left option there. He got a touch on it, but not goalward. Hit his injector in the body. That's a free hit out and a great reprieve for Stack.
Kleber. Good loft on that one.
It's got snow on it.
Goodness me, he takes a 7-iron at the 25 from the retake. And turnover here, but with the back of the stick, so Stack won't get that one. Restart here. Comes around the back. They'll try the right side again. Nothing there, so Stevenson will grab it in the middle. Out again to the far side, down the line. And just hasn't really linked up there, Brownie, the right-hand side. I think Stacker starting to pick it up pretty well.
Yeah, just letting Timaru get the ball on the sideline, then crunching. Timaru can't seem to get much forward ball. They're always just receiving the ball with their back to the goal.
Big ball over the top there. And a bit of a collision, so that'll go Stack's way. Not clearly into space. And Jakarta will fire another one forward. Looks like St Bede's College have won the secondary school's second 11 final on turf 2 in the shootout. And Timaru will be hoping to get a couple goals and potentially take it to a shootout here on Turf 1. Live stream brought to you by Cello Sport.
8 minutes left on the clock. When did Timaru think about pulling the keeper? Stacker just going to happy to sit back and have the ball here.
Rollinson now subbing into the centre-back role, and Jakarta has pressed forward. Great ball forward there. Just possessed though, so Luke Slee will be isolated here in the front line. Good ball forward, picked up well. And played out nicely there by Rollinson, so Stack defend again. Here we go, Timaru pushing forward. Ball in, great touch by Jonty Foot, and Alex Rippon will carry forward. Ran into. Timaru got to be careful with the tackles now. That was a firm whistle from Ashley Calland. And here we go.
What's going on here? I think Timaru removed their keeper.
There goes Stephen Ramsey, number 1 there for Timaru.
This ball is going to be going long and far into the Timaru circle here from Kleber. He's already lined it up.
Big upper body from Kleber, and he'll sling that thing. Good grief. And free hit to Timaru. Here we go, Caldwell on the ball.
Great tag from Marshall. Caldwell wins it back though. He's got to make something happen.
Dumps it off here to Stevenson. Stevenson looks to go forward. Great bit of skill forward, but Jakarta Kleber there.
Wins the foot. Attack quickly.
Into the circle. And yeah, I think
Free it
that
out.
came off his foot there. So here we go, Withers on the pitch again, and I imagine we'll see him for the remainder of this game, linking up with Rollinson there. Just a much different brand of hockey from Stack this year, Brownie. I think back in our day they were a very ball-dominant team. A lot of great individual talents come through the school, but Joe Pickett really seems to have this unit playing a nice passing game.
They've played well here today. They've moved the ball on well, but is Timaru, can they make something happen in this attack?
T-spot pass, great ball in, but
Rollinson's there
and
again.
a corner there.
Call for danger.
Oh, big error there from Jock Rollinson. Flicked it into the quads there of number 15.
Kleber arguing his case, but I don't think he's winning this one. It looked high. The player jumped and it hit him on the shin pads, but quite a wee way off the ground.
Yeah, I thought Timaru might have been sponsored by Air Jordan there, to be honest, Brownie. He got off the ground and the ball still hit him, so can't really argue with anything there. No TMO on Cello Sport, but they do bring you a quality 1080p stream of this secondary school boys final here. Ball comes to the top. It is Caldwell. Lays it off. Sweep in. Saved by Nixon. And the rebound onto a foot, so they will go again.
Great save. Not only to make the save by Nixon, also clear that with a stick. The ball was hanging there for about half a second, but he got rid of it.
Really good work from Nixon there, and Timaru will reload and go again. Caldwell goes direct this time, and just wide. Slips it past Rollinson on the left post, so 4 to go here. Inside 4 to go, and Stack holding out nicely. Luke Slee receives well from Kleber. Has space down the baseline, looks to roll in. Cuts back outside now. And, I thought that might have been a penalty corner there, Brownie, but here's it's had a foot outside. And well defended there. Fired down the line, great pick up there from Alex Rippon, but double turnovers. Here we go, card coming here. That's number 3 for Timaru there, Jack O'Neill, who will get the first bit of lettuce for today.
It completely takes away their advantage now. Now we're back to the same amount of field players on each team, but one team without a goalie.
Reece Marshall wanted that one, but onto his own foot. Here we go. Frantic work here from Timaru boys. They come up the left-hand side. Back Ben Mason, that is. Looking to push here into the circle now, onto the reverse. Big tackle there in the corner. Wow. Inside 2.5 to go here, Brownie, and Stack under the pump a little bit.
Well, this is pretty much the game here. If they score, it'll be a frantic last couple minutes, but if they don't put this away, it's almost as good as over. We've seen many hockey games in the past before. It's not over until the last whistle goes. But this crucial moment in the game.
This will take us inside 2 minutes to go, so do or die here, I'd say, for Timaru, Brownie. Absolutely. Maybe something direct. Comes to the top. Delivered, but not a lot on it. Clipped a foot on the way through, so...
Stack won't mind that, though. Take another 30 seconds off the clock. Weaver, again, arguing his case, but he has lost all his referrals. He's referred everything tonight and lost them all.
If you had one to give, he wouldn't anymore. Here's Caldwell on one. Comes to him. Flick run down hard by Withers, and Brownie, I don't even know if Withers is going to be able to walk tomorrow, the amount of ball that he's taken to those legs.
Yeah, and he will do it over and over again if he needs to for his team. The clock is dwindling here.
This has taken us inside 90 seconds to go. So you've got to wonder if something will change here for Timaru, or if they'll go direct again. Here we go. Ball comes in, narrow drag. Fired across. And well defended by St Andrews College, Brownie. We're ticking inside a minute here momentarily. You've got to feel like this is really getting too little too late for Timaru boys.
Timaru almost look like they exhausted all their options there on PC time. They've gone for a short one. It's not paid off. Caldwell again on the ball.
Ben Grant, I'm sure, has a wealth of penalty corner options, but his bag has a bottom.
40 seconds left. Stack are already starting to celebrate. They can feel this one.
Clean sheet potentially, but 30 seconds to go, so let's see what happens here. Timaru have the ball in the corner by way of Ryan Caldwell, who'll cut onto his reverse.
If you're Stack, you're almost giving away a corner here just to finish this game off. You don't mind that. That's the game. The clock will run out, and Stack will take this one.
Celebrations. Let's just hope nobody gets hit here, Brownie, on the way to a little after-match celebration, I'm sure, for St Andrews College. Early celebrations here from St Andrews College, but they've got one more to keep out for the clean sheet.
If you're Timaru, you almost push this just over the sideline and finish this game. But
I'm sure they'll want one. Yeah, Caldwell, great save by Nixon. Rebound. Good Lord. Couple tackles and another corner, Brownie. So they both will stay on.
You can see the Stack guys on the sideline ready to run out of the dugout, but they're going to have to wait another 30 seconds.
Well, congratulations to St Andrews College, Joe Piggott, all the team who've worked hard the last couple of years, and they are finally back on the podium, Brownie. This has just got to be painful if you're a St Andrews College player, but ball comes to the top. Save on the line, pushed out, and there it is. St Andrews College champions finally. It's been a long road since the Sam Lane days, but they are back on top, and that is a big celebration for them. Been a pleasure, Brownie, to be in the booth, and we'll hopefully catch you in the near future. Awesome night of hockey here in Canterbury. Cheers to everyone who tuned in. Thanks to Cello Sport, and we will see you guys shortly.
two teams with a long history of competing against each other in tough battles. So congratulations to both teams. As always, we want to say thank you to the officials. So we've got Ashley, Ethan, and Alex over there did a great job tonight. So give the officials a round of applause. Timaru boys always one of the top teams. Always in the playoffs. Always pushing the crush your teams hard. So it's a real credit to the boys for the competition every single year. The good news is Ben said he's got one more year left in him, so he'll be back for another shot. So the boys will be looking forward to that. They've moved the Timaru boys captain up to say a couple of words.
Firstly, I'd like to say well done to you guys. You're a better team today and you deserve the win. Secondly, I'd like to thank Canterbury Hockey and the supporters, the parents who come out here every week supporting us. And thank you to the guys, you do a great job. And thank you for the team of the boys. We've done well this season. Thanks again.
Before we present the trophy, we've got our Joe here from Connetics. He's also talking about Connetics, one of our fantastic sponsors of SSP Hockey. So we really want to thank them for their contribution to the sport and keeping us in a really good place for our fans. So thank you to Connetics. Just quickly, we'll get the captain of St Andrews, Harry, up to say a couple of words before we present the trophy.
First of all, just want to thank Timaru boys coming out and bringing us a fight today. It's no secret that Timaru are the hardest team for us in the competition, and every time we play you, it's a massive game and we will get up for it, so thank you very much. To the supporters, thanks for coming out tonight. I know it's late and it's a bit raining, but thank you very much and for the whole season for coming out and supporting the boys. And to my team, thank you very much for everything out there tonight, and I couldn't be more proud of them, so